Purchasing property, so securing financing is obviously the biggest, because how you gonna buy something with nothing? It can happen. You got bank financing. I never used bank financing. I haven't done that since my first property. Hard money is my primary way I purchase property. Second is cash, right? I stopped using cash. You tie up all that chicken, it's not fun waiting for it to come back. I had a house I got from the auction like 2 years ago. I paid $59,000 for it. I put $60,000 into it in my own hard-earned cash. And when I tell you it was stressful waiting for that money to come back, but it paid off. It seemed like every house that I put cash in myself, I got the biggest return. I was all in like 120, sold it for 225. Hard money is something that I definitely want to touch on, especially because we got a lot of young investors in here and the people that just are inexperienced investors. I'll touch on that shortly. Anybody ever heard of the Burn Method? Raise your hand if you heard of the Burn Method. Ever heard of the Burn Method?
Why are you judging?
I ain't judging. I'm just surprised. You're doing all type of fake promos on the Burn Method. The acronyms is buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. This is real. This is not fake. This is legit. Matter of fact, yeah, a more real example. I went to the auction, September, county auction. I won a house. Y'all follow me, y'all saw me flip the house. It was $11,000. I could have called the hard money lender like, yo, this house $11,000, but allegedly owed $35,000. That's with the research I did. So let's say $46,000. Hey, I need $46,000. He probably would have took. Now I'm experienced, so now he probably wouldn't even question me as much. I'd be like, yo, I need $46,000. He'd be like, all right, cool. Where's the property? You send him all of the information on the property. He'll give you a pre-approval letter. Get that to your attorney. He basically giving you the funds. You give him like 2%. So 2% is, the loan is $46,000. 1% of the loan is $460. So 2 points is what he's gonna require, is basically double that. So 920. I'm just giving him that off rip. And then after each month, my payment to him is gonna be $460. Right, so let's say it takes me 5 months to flip the house, $3,300. Off that crib, I'm gonna give out real numbers again. I gotta be real transparent. I sold it for $160. Off that crib, between me and y'all, made like 80 something bands off that crib. Minus that $3,300, who tripping about that $3,300 I just gave you, plus the $920 I gave you for the points. I'm not really tripping. I don't use your money to make money. How it works is, he don't get none of the profit. He touches none of the profit, other than the interest only payments. He only gets the money you pay him for, again, for the interest and points.